It's the Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine podcast, and I'm Janet Blair. Each week, I sit down with one of my girlfriends, whether it be
Teresa,
Natalie,
Carrie,
Kristen,
Tara,
Stephanie.
We talk about whatever.
We completely restore this trailer.
Fry people's faces off as a bad Mexican.
I don't understand the competition that goes on between women.
Two girls and a bottle of wine. Over a glass of wine, bottle of wine, or sometimes a couple bottles of wine. Join in on Facebook at facebook.com/2girlsandabottle-of-wine. Don't miss us. Hello, I'm Janet.
And I'm Teresa.
And we are two girls and a bottle of wine.
Because men like boobs.
And girls like wine. Teresa T Squared is in the house.
Yay.
Yay.
It's been forever.
It has. I reached out to you to schedule, and then you were like, hold, please. And I didn't realize I was on hold for a couple weeks. I'm like, wait a second.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You've had some massive stuff going on.
Oh my gosh, more than you know. I mean, it's been crazy. So
what's been going on?
Okay, so my divorce is going through. I'm in the middle of that.
Which we've not talked about on the podcast
No,
before.
we haven't. No.
So I'm sure tons of people listening can relate to the whole divorce process.
Right.
I've heard it's just a witch.
It's not fun.
No.
No, not
So
fun
it's
for
going
anyone.
through. That means it's progressing.
Yeah,
It's not stalled.
No. We'll probably be done by the end of May. So
Awesome.
yeah,
Congratulations.
So it'll be done. Yes.
Okay. People listening are going to be like, what? Janet said congratulations? What if she's not happy? I know you're happy.
I am very happy actually now.
Yay.
So it's a lot of stuff.
You've switched places where you're working.
I have, because of some horrible stuff that went on. So basically what happened was 2 weeks after I was here.
Yes.
And I was going to purchase the place where I was.
Right, and move into the jet.
Yeah, and move into the jet. I found out that the owner got thrown in jail for fraud.
Oh, my
goodness. Just a lot of things have gone on. So the positive is it's given me some me time.
Good.
And fortunately, the weird part was that the day that it was on the news, which is
my finger's not on the pulse of local news. I can tell you what's happening with Taylor Swift, but I can't tell you what's happening with Denver, Colorado.
Oh my gosh, it was so bad. But I had news stations calling me and things, and I didn't want to talk to them, so I kind of went MIA for a little while because I just needed to. Mm-hmm. And then, I found out all this fraud, and I can't believe that I was blindsided for
crazy,
2.5, getting close to 3 years time, and not knowing.
Good thing is you have a new opportunity.
I do. I was fortunate enough to have 3 calls the day that it went up on the news from different people offering me positions. I'm now at a place called It's a Girl Thing.
I love that name.
Yes, and the place who does my eyelashes is where I am.
Awesome.
And then I'm also working with my doctor at his office too. So
And your doctor, what kind of doctor is he?
He actually is a hair restoration and aesthetic doctor.
Is he like a Bosley type doctor?
Yes.
Okay. Is he Bosley?
No, he's not Bosley. He actually works at a Colorado Hair Institute, but he works for himself there. So he's just kind of his own entity in there.
Wow.
And then I do his laser services over there. So
that's awesome. Yeah. So you went from one job to 2 jobs.
Yeah, but you know what? And I'm still considering. The Jet Hotel has asked me if I still want to consider taking it. I'm not sure at this point. I think
3 jobs? I don't think so. That's my vote.
I kind of already have 3 jobs because I have my toxic twins.
But that's like a fun job.
Yes, but it's become...
is it getting intense?
It's getting busier and busier.
So we'll get to that in a moment. So when it comes to your vampire facials,
yes,
are those still a thing?
Yep, those are still a thing, and we are doing them at It's a Girl Thing. So,
and you're still doing the vitamin B shots?
We will be, but we don't have that set up yet completely. So, but we will be doing those. I can't live without them. So,
since you introduced me to that idea, I have noticed on what are those? I can't think. Groupon.
Yes.
And Amazon Marketplace, which is Groupon for Amazon. There's a lot of those deals going around. The B shot, the lose weight with the B shot deals.
The lipoline.
And I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
It's a whole world. I unsubscribed in my email to those emails because I'm like, I'm going to get roped into stuff.
Oh, yeah.
The last one I bought was Botox. And that was a good deal, but I'm like, Janet, stop.
Yeah, you kind of have to be careful with those, only because you don't know who your injector is going to be, and you don't know.
Right. I went to a testosterone clinic the last time I did Botox, but I think they did well. My forehead didn't move for a few months like it was supposed to.
Oh, good.
So
good.
It did its job, but I was like, I'm at a testosterone clinic. This is weird.
Yeah. Yeah. But as long as your injector's good, that's all that matters.
Yes.
So it's really important.
And you're great. So we need to update the website with your new stuff. It still has your old stuff because I was like, I don't want to delete it because I want people to know, but then I should probably delete it, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But it's a girl thing. It's great because the girls I'm working with over there, Laura and Christy, are amazing. And
that's good.
There's no drama. It's not some baloney.
No catty?
No. Oh, no.
No catty life?
Those girls are just funny and fun and sweet and honest and darling. And
are they listening to the podcast?
They better be, or I'm going to kick their butts. They're going to have to answer to me at that point. I don't think they'll like that too much.
So talk about spreading the love. I pimped myself out. Not really. I didn't get money for it. But I went on to another podcast this last Sunday.
Yes.
It's called Hillbilly Nerd Talk. And I've been kind of obsessed with this podcast for the last several months. Mm-hmm. They have been my Monday. That's what I listen to every Monday on my way to work. Except this week because I can't listen to myself.
Why?
Do you listen to yourself on these?
Yeah.
I
think I'm a dork, but yeah.
I listen and I'm like, Janet, you could have been so much smarter in that response.
Well, that's the beauty, I think, of this, honest talk is you don't have to necessarily.
And they were so cool. It's a couple. They're from Kentucky, the Appalachia area. And they live in like a small town. No one in their area really knows they do the podcast.
Oh,
so
really?
They'll talk about the ignorance that is around them.
Oh, that's hysterical. So I have to go on it.
Yeah. And coming from a small town in Missouri, I can totally relate.
Yeah. Small town in New Mexico here. Same deal.
I'm so happy to say that a lot of the people that I graduated high school with have moved on and they, have made something. But then you go back and you're like, that's the same person I saw at that same spot 15 years ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to New Mexico. Right. Same deal there.
And they're so intellectual. Like, I was so nervous. And Steve listened, and he's like, wow, you had some really good comebacks. You had some really good responses. I was like, it was all them.
See, you should listen to yourself. Yeah, you should. You won't be embarrassed. You won't.
I started to, and I was like, oh, my God. No.
Well, you listen to yourself on here.
No. I don't. I don't. Is that bad?
No, I see
think a lot
nothing
of people
wrong
are like that. I'm glad that you can listen, though.
I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
Sound like a dorkwad.
I don't think so.
Okay.
You haven't yet, so I think we're good.
So if you're into that, like expanding beyond Two Girls and a Bottle of Wine, listen to Hillbilly Nerd Talk. It's on hillbillynerdtalk.com. Very easy.
Yeah, cute. It's a cute name, too.
It is. And they're just adorable. They're adorable. Now, speaking of your band life.
My band life.
You have like 3 Sexy Shoe Sundays, I swear.
Oh, well, I am going to tell you about the Sexy Shoe Sunday. And this is why I'm a little pissed off at people right now.
Are you mad at me?
No.
Okay, good.
No. Somebody went on my girls, Mistresses of Metal, the 2 girls that I've talked about, Missy and Carrie. And somebody flagged and deleted one of Missy's sexy shoes.
I saw that.
So
Carrie posted about it.
Yeah, so we're having a vengeful moment, and we're
Do we know who?
I don't think Facebook will let you know, but I have to tell you, we're being very vengeful right now, and we're putting up as many as we possibly can.
Is that what's going on? I'm like,
yes,
it's Tuesday. I'm getting Sexy Shoe Sunday posts.
It's our big letter F and letter U right there.
It's our big letter F and letter U.
It is. So we're all slamming it on there. And then I had a guy on there, 2 gentlemen actually. One who is interested in doing stockings and shoes. And he used to run like a stockings website, and then the other one wants to take Sexy Shoe Sunday and turn it into a page like you and I had discussed prior.
Right.
And, but he wants to do it because they're local girls and he thinks all my girlfriends are beautiful. And so he wants to,
he wants to create a fan club.
He wants to,
Sunday girls.
He does. And it's funny because he's like, it's so nice to see like girls that are real putting that on there and they're not all just a bunch of models and it being all this edited stuff.
And porn
whatever.
star dancers.
You're reading my shirt.
I'm taking a picture of this and posting it later.
My shirt does say porn star dancer.
Yes.
It's actually a song.
I know. Who sings it? I have it in my
Darkest
phone.
Days.
Yes.
It actually says it on the back of my shirt, but people don't usually read. Yeah.
It's very motivating.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Because I'm like, I could not. Let's get there.
I wore it to Sam's Club the other day and people were staring at me. And then I wore my Hooligans Holiday played this weekend at Herman's. And I was wearing my Hooligans Holiday outfit, which is a little hot. But the shirt on the back says Pussy Trumps All.
Were you in Sam's Club?
I was in Sam's Club because I had to go pick up something.
Dress code because of you.
I had to go pick up something, and I actually caught people taking pictures of the back of my shirt because of it.
Did you say, "Hey, my name is Teresa Terry. Tag me, please"?
No, I just thought it was hysterical because they weren't sure what to do because they pretended like they weren't, and I'm like, I so heard your camera.
That's hilarious. Turn the sound off, people.
I heard it. There is a silent camera app. I'm just saying. So I have it because I use it to
hilarious.
Goofy crap. So
I would do that if I were like in a restaurant and like Miranda Lambert was sitting next to like us. I would totally end up doing that.
Yeah. Be doing selfies like
Miranda
leaning
and I
over.
having dinner. Okay. Oh crap. Check, please.
Nikki Six said that he was so annoyed. He was at a restaurant one night and some people were taking pictures of him that he picked up his phone and started taking pictures of everybody else in the restaurant.
Well, that's
and they were really uncomfortable. And he was like, see, that's how uncomfortable it is.
Now, Hooligans Holiday was at Herman's Hideaway. That's a lot of H's.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
The next time this happens, let me know. Send me the information. I'll post it all over our page. Because I'm all about self-promoting. This is 2 girls and a bottle of wine. All of my co-hosts, this is our thing.
It's a group thing.
I think I saw your invite, but I didn't. I was like, busy. I didn't go into 2 girls and a bottle of wine mode.
No worries.
It's like Janet mode. Nope. I am going to organize the kitchen because I rock. And that's seriously what I did. My kitchen is top-notch OCD'd right now.
I totally want to see it because mine's like not. So
it's been 5 years. I found letters to the exes in the drawers. I'm like, oh, good. Yay. Trash.
You're right. Shredder.
That is the thing about this house. Every time I go to clean something I haven't or organize something I haven't, I just know I'm going to find X stuff.
Yeah.
Like this basement, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I had bags of clothes. I had boxes of ex-wife stuff. I'm like, this is the ex-wife stuff. Will you please call her and tell her to come get it when I'm not here?
Oh, that's what the big trash cans are for, actually. So
I know,
that's
but you never want to, like, destroy someone's memories. Well, I did in the kitchen because, she's not in this state. She's not going to come back to this house ever in my head. So I never, ever want, So, crazy.
I hear ya.
So when the ex moves out, do the ex disinfect? Because Steve did not.
Oh, well... That's another thing that's probably going to change.
What do you mean? Are you moving?
I might be moving to Fort Collins.
Hold, please. Hold, please. Okay. Excuse me, people listening that aren't from here. I'm in Parker, Colorado. I'm pretty much in Mexico. You're moving to Fort Collins, which is pretty much Canada. What are you doing? Selfish right here. I'm
sorry.
Is this why you were like, there's lots to say?
Lots to say.
Wow.
Lots and
What's in Fort Collins?
You mean who?
Oh, there's a who. I'm like, because your new job is where?
It's in Denver.
Okay.
It's actually only 15 minutes longer than what I was driving anyway, so it's no big deal. So
I don't like it.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's because I'm being selfish.